Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
You go into your shower feeling... But as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better. That crisp, fresh, unmistakable Irish Spring scent zings your brain and awakens your senses. So when you finally emerge from the shower, 37 minutes later, because you pay the water bill so you can stay in there as long as you want, you're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.
Hey, Wan'Dale, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Did you get a chance to talk to Malik today? You say how he's doing?
Yeah, I say we watched the game and stuff. So I think he's feeling all right, and obviously just gonna take it day by day. Luckily, we got a couple extra days of rest, so I think that'll be good for him.
Do you guys have to spread the ball around more? Because it seems like you're getting a lot, he's getting a lot, and everybody else is, not getting as much. Will it help the offense if more people get more touches?
Sure. I guess you could say that. At the end of the day, guys just got to go out there and get open. And I think DJ just kind of goes through his reads, and once he sees what he sees, and delivers the ball to whoever. Just got to keep going each week and doing what we got to do, and doing what we can as an offense just to go out there and make plays. So,
one final question I have is, you guys are 1-3. Do you feel like you're making progress or what?
Yeah, no doubt. We can go in there and we watch it and we see how close we are, and know that there's just little things, little details that we got to clean up, and that's what this long week's for, and that's what the first quarter of the season's over with. So we just got to make sure that we're better for them here on out. So,
thank you.
Paul Schwartz.
Hey, Wan'Dale.
How you doing?
Hey, good. Good. You've been, you're a young veteran. Obviously, you've been around, but you're still young. How do you avoid kind of a here we go again? In a tough stretch to start a season, 1-3. The record's not what you want. How do you just say, we can do better things and not face the reality of the fact that you haven't won?
Things can flip in a hurry, so it's all on us, and we know that we just got to go out there and do our jobs, and there's a couple more plays out there to be made, and the outcome of these games will be a little different. So,
do you really think that? Do you think things can flip in a hurry? You know what I mean? It's this team has been trending down a little bit. What makes you think it can flip in a hurry?
I know the type of guys that we have in here, and I know they want to go into work, and everybody feels like it was on them and on themselves. So just goes to show that everybody cares and wants to get this thing right. So and we see it out there on the tape. It's just one little detail, maybe one little thing, one little block. Us as receivers making that one catch, and so we know it's right there for the taking. So,
okay, thank you.
Brian Dunleavy.
Wan'Dale, thanks for doing this.
Question.
I can remember last year there was a sense in the offensive room that touchdowns were just so hard to come by compared to what everybody else in the league was doing. Why now you guys are averaging actually 15 points a game, which is fewer than last year? Why do you think this offense struggles to get touchdowns?
We just have to execute in the red zone. We're getting down there. We're doing what we have to do. Just can't have negative plays, and we just got to finish with touchdowns instead of field goals. It's simple as that.
Do you see a repeat trend? Is there something that is keeping you guys from finishing in the red zone or getting touchdowns or whatnot? Or is it something different each week, which I would assume is probably more head scratching?
No, it's on us. It's that little detail, making sure we have that one guy covered up, or one little detail with the route. So it's definitely not the same as last year or anything like that. So definitely feel like we moved the ball much better than we did last year too. So.
And then the drops, I'm sure, you had one, Slayton had one. I don't know if Malik's counts. I think some people said the team had 5 drops Is that a concentration thing? And I guess what I really want to ask Wan'Dale is, like, do you feel like there's so little room for error for this offense? Like one mistake like that is too hard to overcome.
Us as receivers, we feel like we should catch every ball, especially if it's coming and hitting our hands. So that's on us. And at the end of the day, we got to make those plays for Daniel, even if it's not a perfect ball. So for us, it's just making sure we're looking it all the way in and not trying to do too much before making the catch all the way. So.
Thank you.
Dan Duggan.
Hey, Wan'Dale, just to follow up on that third down on the slant route at the end of the game, just take us through kind of what you saw, what happened on that play.
He had inside leverage on me. I was trying to break across his face and really just trying to get his hands off of me to still be able to kind of get some depth to gain that first down. And DJ threw a nice ball, but just got to make that play.
And the way you catch some of these passes, you're catching it with your back to the defense, in the flat. You're so good at making that first guy miss. Can you take us through just how you do that? Do you have to look before you catch the ball? It's all instinct, feel. How do you do that?
Yeah, it's really more so just instinct and feel, and you kind of know where the defender was whenever you kind of made your break and things like that. So just kind of having a feel of if he's coming downhill or over top, and knowing if I'm going spinning back or spinning around. And really just more so just feel. I think that kind of comes from having the ball a lot as a running back as I was younger. So
is that just your mindset? Every time you catch the ball, you're going to have to make that first guy miss to get upfield quick?
Yeah, no question. That's kind of my mindset anytime I get the ball, is make sure I make that first guy miss and kind of turn into a running back when I get the ball.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. To check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
You go into your shower feeling, but as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better. That crisp, fresh, unmistakable Irish Spring scent zings your brain and awakens your senses. So when you finally emerge from the shower, 37 minutes later, because you pay the water bill so you can stay in there as long as you want, you're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.